Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. The Broncos will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Cowboys' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Svoboda. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Wyoming! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Boise State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats into football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Genty. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Nelson. Trying to escape and get it himself. The ball pops out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
At the 35, he's got room. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for...
He caught it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Wake Forest is going to enjoy the trip back to Winston-Salem after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Back to pass, it's Svoboda. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. They'll try the jet sweep here. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here.
Well, you know this defense was practicing and game planning for this guy in particular. They knew with his speed at receiver, not only would he be catching the football, but they were going to get him involved in the run game as well. That defense looked ready for that one.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boots, his first of the day away, he was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Coming after him. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the fumble trickles out of bounds, and a big loss on that play. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for a block. It's King. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Got the first down. Looking for more. Running toward the tape. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Bates. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. Boise State ready to send out that offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, Wyoming! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. Defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
28, Boise State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff.
Wyoming, 28. Boise State, 7.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at 30. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running to the left. Gets it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on its way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Svoboda. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. First down here for the offense. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like... defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turn.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. That pass is incomplete.
This has got to be frustrating if you're the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Wyoming, 28. Boise State.
No chance to return. That one a booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
Here on 2nd and short. Give to the back. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Svoboda. Feeling some heat. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Broncos in the hurry up.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The aerial assault continues. Quarterback moving. The expressway is wide open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, get the stop.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense...
Touchdown, Boise State! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first. Off he goes. And stampeding. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
And the Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He wants to throw it again. Incomplete. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were...
Ball in the air. Intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but